Hey, Dr. Uhrmacher here. Wanted to follow up on yesterday's tutorial, kind of follow up as far as the conversion points, because I kind of went through the different areas that affect the ad, the person putting their email address in, people following up and actually giving you a phone call. And I wanted to add to that a little bit because these are the things that I see most often. And you're going to see here, this is an ad on my timeline for Evan Pagan, and you can see that it's sponsored. Now, you run your ad, and if you are targeting something outside of back pain, neck pain, sciatica, possibly even headaches, if you're going anything like I do in the kids niche, what you're going to see is if you use a chiropractic Facebook fan page, your click-through rate will go down automatically. It's one of those things that people don't make the association between chiropractic and kids type items in a lot of cases. Along with that, some people have preconceived ideas about what chiropractic is, and they don't associate it with that. So again, results will go down. So what I definitely recommend is just create a fan page, and you can use it just for running ads on. Obviously, you can add content to it so that if someone clicks to it, they're going to see content as well. So if you're in the ADHD market, maybe you just create something that says kids ADHD, and that's your Facebook fan page. So make it niche specific so that everything in the ad, like I talked before, is congruent with what you're trying to target. All right, so that's one of the things that can definitely affect it there. The other thing is once you get over here, people opt in for your freebie. And most of the time what I see is you'll get a couple of emails. I think the max I see from most people is like 3 emails. And then there's nothing after that. I just spoke with a doc yesterday that wants me to do some of his stuff. And I think he said he had been on my email list for 3 years. And he'd never done anything with me. But I'm always sending emails. I always continue to follow up. And I just create relationships. And then when the timing is right for those people, then they give me a call for that. So second mistake is using a chiropractic specific Facebook fan page. The other is not following up. Now this is you should follow up forever, all right, until they buy or die or until they opt out. So making sure that you have a follow-up in place. I like a really consistent, like daily or every other day email sequence for the first 30 days. And then after that, definitely at least once a week. And you can just aggregate content from the internet, put it together in an email, and send it out to everyone that has completed the initial sequence. All right, continue to nurture that relationship and nurture that list. All right, so the other thing that you're going to see then is, and this is a big one. I think I was looking back through my trainings. The first time I trained on this was about 2 years ago. Is this reviews? Reviews have such a huge impact, not only in rankings and SEO, but on whether or not someone's taking action to call you. I was looking at a recent survey that said 97% of 18 to 34-year-olds look at online reviews prior to making a decision. So this goes even beyond your marketing, because here's what's going to happen. They're going to see your ad, they're going to click over, they're going to give you the information, they're going to find out who you are. So what do? They Google you, right? What they see, not only here, but what do they see as far as video testimonials, video reviews, people talking great about you? What they see influences that decision. And they also went on to say that 6 to 10 reviews is what a prospect is looking at to make a decision on how trustworthy you are, because people will trust these online reviews. I think it said 92% of the time, as much as, no, that's not right. 78% of the time, they trust them as much as a personal referral. So this is kind of like, just like a family member saying, hey, check this person out. And talking about that, when someone even refers to you, what happens a lot of time, they're like, oh, they mentioned something, and again, I'll use kids. They'll say, hey, we had some great results with Johnny with his ADHD, And so they say, oh, you know, so and so has that. Who do you go to? And you say, I go to over to Premier Chiropractic. And so what happens? They're like, oh, do you have the number? They're like, no, I don't have it. Just Google it. So even a personal referral, the person Googles it, and what they see is going to factor whether they choose you or they choose someone else. So those are the things that I see most often that people are making mistakes in the funnel is number one, make a specific fan page for the niche that you're targeting. Make it all about that niche. Once they opt in, make sure you follow up till they buy or die. Create and nurture that relationship and create value for them. And then work on getting those reviews. Get the reviews, get the video testimonials, because it's not just reviews. You can have these everywhere. You know, one of the things I do for my members is create a review testimonial video, and that's taking current reviews, written reviews, online reviews, those, and I put it to professional spokespeople and create a video out of that so that you can repurpose it, you can use it. That is so much better having other people give you social proof and other people showing how great you are versus you trying to convince someone how great you are. So hopefully this helped out. If you have questions on those conversion points, make sure you hit me up.